Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to another Wild Orchid Crafts video on behalf of the design team, the Wild Bunch. So happy to be here today to share this with you. I really was working on this for quite some time and I wanted to share it with you. It's so very special project that I have made here. I really was trying to think outside of the box with my supplies that I have from my design team kit. So without further ado, I'm going to bring to you a very beautiful altered mini dress form. I absolutely fell in love with this dress form. It's a teeny tiny dress form that I had bought not long ago from Michael's craft store. It actually looks like this when it's raw. So there was a lot of work put into it. I want to leave it in the plastic so it stays fresh. But just to show you that that's how it looks when you buy it, and I believe it was like $1 or $2. It's kind of tilted half to the side a little bit. But what I have done here was I made this into a bridal theme. It was so much fun to make because I really thought a lot of what I was going to do prior to making this. And what I have done here is I had painted with a parchment color paint, like a creamy color, the entire paper mache dress form. I gave it 2 coats. It does peel a little bit, but I wound up letting it dry really well, like a day in between each one, and it remained perfectly fine. And what I had done was I used the white leaves for the top of the bodice of the dress form, the bust portion of it, and I kind of molded the leaves onto the breast area and all around the waist and on the back portion of it. So that would look like kind of like the corset portion of the dress form. And then I had taken one of the narrow crocheted cotton lace, which I will put all of the information in the drop down box below in case you're interested in getting some for yourself. And I had gathered that all together by hand, sewing it, and then sculpting it all around with my hot glue gun around the waistline. And then after that, what I had done was I had put some mesh underneath the second portion of the larger part of the lace. I put some mesh underneath that so it will make the dress come out. I've made these for many years in the very large size wired dress forms. They were for brides, and they were like for the table for the bridal shower, and they would look absolutely beautiful by the time they were done. And of course, I didn't use the products that I'm using now because it was many years ago, but I would use fabric. So just getting back to how the crinoline portion of it on the bottom would flare out, there's netting there. And then I used another very wide piece of lace that I found in my stash from Wild Orchid Crafts. I know that they're always out of it because it's so very beautiful and popular. So I will try to get that item number for you in case it is not available. I will find out what the item number is and post that in the drop down box below as well. And around the waist portion of it, I don't know if you can see it, but as soon as I turn it around, you'll see another piece of kind of a sheer organza lace that I wrapped around the waist, kind of like a belt effect, because I wanted to have some of that drooping down the back, which I'm going to show you in a second. And I just used some of from my stash, some scattered pearls all around. And I have 3 of those small open roses there, and then some tiny roses going up along the chest area with some flat back pearls around the neck. And just to show you the back, and naturally this is kind of heavy, so that's why it's possibly tilting to one side. I had put something at the bottom of this, and there's something underneath this desk here. This is not good for my video. Okay. And so As you can see, there is the back, and here is the other lace that I have tied around the waist. And because this is all white, it might be a little difficult for you to see, but in person you can definitely see everything in full detail. I have some Wild Orchid Craft seam binding here as well, and you can see, like, along the back I've put some of the leaves to cover up the back portion of the dress form, and then the wide lace again all the way around the back, completely finished. And as you can see here, I had put some legs on the bottom of this, but it didn't stand because with the hot glue, it kind of weakened the chipboard a little bit. So I'm going to probably put this on a small candlestick of some kind, or maybe like a spool of thread. Not really sure yet, but I'll definitely have a stand on it. I'm actually, this is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put it in my china closet. That's how much I love it. It's so, so pretty. And see, just fluff up the bottom, which I may put like a rubber band or something underneath there just to hold it up so it stays. But I'm going to wait a little while so everything sets, and then I'm probably going to spray the lace with hairspray, which will make it really, really stiff. And that'll keep it up permanently. And this is a lot of fun to make. Again, WildOrchidCrafts.com has an array of absolutely beautiful mulberry paper roses and beautiful metal charms, absolutely beautiful lace. I love their lace because a lot of the laces are narrow trim, which you can use on small projects like this, as well as your tags and your cards and other items like making your own flowers and enhancing your other flowers that you're using from Wild Orchid Crafts to make them look larger by using the lace behind it. So it's a lot of fun to work with. So go on over there and check it out and see what they have. And I really hope that you enjoyed seeing this project. I had a blast making this. If you guys can get on over to Michael's, I think it really was in the dollar section, to be honest with you. I believe that dress form was $1, and where can you get something like that for $1? And then, you know, naturally dress it up with some of the beautifulness from Wild Orchid Crafts. I'm so sorry that I was a little shaky and blurry. I'm using a tripod. I'm trying not to get too close. I just wanted you to see how pretty all the flowers look, cascading from around the right side of the dress form all the way up to the left side of the chest area. And the leaves just are beautiful. They are mulberry white leaves, mulberry paper white leaves, and they really look totally awesome covering the top. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. Even, I'll tell you, if it was real, I would even wear a wedding dress or some kind of a cocktail gown that looks like that. I just thought it was so very, very pretty. It's very dainty and feminine, and just love it. So again, this is a design team project for the Wild Bunch at WildOrchidCrafts.com. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. I try to answer back everybody in a timely fashion. I really appreciate all your love and support, and I love the comments, so keep them coming. And thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day.